Hi, brothers and sisters. I hope you can hear me all right. I'm re-recording this video because someone wrote to me that it was really hard to hear it over the internet, my previous video. So I prayed to God before I posted it, and I hope it is a blessing for you as it has been to me. So this is the second part of the rapture dream that I had about 2 months ago. And basically, to recap on the first part of the dream, there were two children, and I knew the children. The Spirit of God told me what the children represented. The little girl represented the devil, and I knew it was the devil. And he looked really, like she was really beautiful, like nothing scary or nothing, but she will keep reminding me and us that God didn't existed, that we were alone, and his entire purpose was to tell us that in our daily routine that God didn't existed. That was his purpose in life. Set us apart from God, keeping us apart from God. And then the little boy represented believers that knew Jesus, but they did not believe in the rapture. They did not believe that God was going to save them. And also represented the Jews. They are waiting for their Messiah. And after that, this is what I wrote down. And I wrote it down in a piece of paper, and this is what I dreamt. And many of details of this dream, I still haven't received any revelation about it. So I told the little girl, and I pointed at her directly, and I told her, I will never see you again. And as soon as I said this, I started to flow down back to the earth. And immediately I said, let your will be done, meaning Jesus, like his will be done. And when I said this, I started to float to another part, like I floated to another place. And the Spirit of God took me to this dark place. And I was there, and I remember telling who was with me, that I believe was the Spirit of God or an angel, do not take me there. I don't want to go there, because it was a dark place. And I knew it was the earth. For deep inside of my heart, I knew it was the earth, like the bottom of the earth, like the center, not the center, but I knew it was the earth. And it was so dark. There was no light. The only light I could see was like fire, like volcano fire kind of thing. And what it shook me was that I was really scared to be in this place. And as soon as I told the Spirit, do not take me there, I was immediately there. And this place was so dead. It was like ashes, like there was no life whatsoever. And it was so dark. Like, I don't know how I was able to see, because it was so dark. And then I heard a voice that said, write everything down on your hand, on the palm of your hand. So for some reason, I had like a paper, and I started to write everything down on my hand. And the voice said, write everything down and do not forget. And I started to write down in my hand, and I saw this meat pot, and it was like a clay pot, and it was boiling. Okay, and it had meat in it. It was like this clay pot, and it was on fire, and it had meat on it, and it was cooking. And then I saw this, and I know what it meant. The first thing I saw was something that looked like a tractor, And all these things that I saw, they were in cages, like the ones you see in the mall. Like it's a huge window, and you can see things behind it, but it had no window, And the first thing I saw was a tractor. The second thing I saw was like war machines, and the third thing I saw was man-made weapons, okay? And they were unleashed, like I knew they were about to be unleashed. And the tractor, I knew it was, well, this demon that looked like a tractor, because he was like a demon, but he was like a machine. It was weird. And I knew this demon tractor was about to be unleashed, and his purpose was to destroy it. Then I saw these man-made machines. They were also demons, and they were ready, like I saw them. The only thing they had was hatred, and they were about. But I knew these demon or this thing was not. It was man-made. Like it was us that created them for destruction. And I felt that they were about to come into the earth and be destroyed. They were about to destroy the world. And then for some reason I was taken back to the surface of the earth, and I saw animals running. Like the animals felt that some terrible thing was about to happen, so they were running, trying to hide. And I saw animals running, trying to hide from the destruction. And then I saw houses. And the amazing thing is that I knew, like I saw houses, many houses, but I saw their foundation, and their foundation was clay, was mud. And I knew those houses were about to be destroyed because they had no foundation. They had no solid foundation. And then I look up to the heavens. Sorry, guys. And then I looked up to the heaven, and I was in this horrible dark place again. And far away, I saw these billions of, well, I don't know billions or millions, but I saw many lights. And they look like candlelight, like in a really dark room. When you see like a candlelight on the far away, that's how they look like. And I started to float so fast that I was amazed that from 1 minute I was in the bottom of the earth, and then suddenly I was floating near these candlelights. And well, I saw these thousands of lights, and I knew they were the bride of Christ. I knew they were the rapture people. And they looked so bright and shiny, and they were coming up to the heaven. And as I got closer to them, I knew in my heart they were the bride of Christ. They were the people, the people of Christ. And I lift up my hand like this to reach them, to touch them, because I want to be with them. And I reached like this, and I wanted to be with them. And I was so happy that I was in this place, and I was full of joy and happiness. This joy came over me, and I just wanted to be with them. I was about to reach them, and then I woke up. I guess I woke up because if I had reached them, that would have been the end for me. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you, and I hope this video sounds better and that you can get a better picture of the revelation that that Jesus told me. Also, I will be posting another video that I call Revelation Night 11, where I had a dream about Apollyon. And just to finish this, and I wanna, and I hope that you're watching this. Just do not be scared. Do not be in trouble. That's what Jesus said. He went to his Father's house to create a place for us. The only thing that we need to be doing right now, and this is urgent to the church, is preparing ourselves, clean ourselves in the blood of Christ. Wash our garments, and most of all, is to complete the purpose that Jesus gave you before you were even born. And it's really simple. It's not something that you have to be wondering about what you should be doing right now. It's spread the word of the Lord, the healthy doctrine of the Bible, everything that is written on the Bible, not anything that comes out of somebody's mouth. Everything is already written and is given to you freely by the grace of Jesus, and is written in his Bible. That is the word that you should be spreading. And the word of the Lord is love, obedience, faithfulness, his commitments. That's what should be spreading. And most of all, love, like love, forgiveness, faith. That is what you should be doing. And giving others, do as others as you want others to treat you. Use the golden rule in everything that you do in your life. And the other thing that you should be doing is caring for the ones are in need of money, in need of clothing, in need of love, in need of affection, in need of health. That's what you should be doing. God told God told his people that that we should care for the widow, for the father, for the fatherless, for the orphans, and that's what should be doing. We should be Christ on earth, and what Christ did, giving his love, his affection, and give everything that you have in your power to help others. And do not worry about the rapture as much as doing the will of God. And that is the will of God, that you should be loving one another, caring for one another, forgiving one another, and most of all, bringing people to Christ, so we will be worthy to escape these things. Okay, guys, Jesus bless you, and I will see you. I will be seeing you in another videos, or I will meet you in heaven. God bless you. Bye.